This is the Roulette Master, and I cannot wait to share with you the incredible new Wheelbuster Roulette system sent in by one of my subscribers, Barrington. He says that he consistently wins with this strategy, and that if you use this, you will win as well. We're going to put his system today up against Breaking the Roulette Wheel, which has never lost on the channel, and I cannot wait to see which one makes the most money in 15 minutes. Let's go ahead and get started with Breaking the Roulette Wheel first. And here we go. Let's go ahead and place the bets. All right, we're going to start with a $5 bet on red. Let's go ahead and spin, and the timer's set for 15 minutes. Here we go. I'm going to share with you everything you need to know with so that you can start making money with both of these systems. And let's see how they do. So we lost that first one there. We're gonna go up from 5 to 10. Let's go ahead and spin again here. So we're going up 1 unit after we lose. But there's more to it than that on this one. And we lost again. We're going to go up another unit. So each time we lose, we're going to go up another unit. But what we do when we win, it might surprise you on this one, because it's very different than what we do with a lot of these systems. And there's a win. So when we get a win, if we're not up at least $50, we continue to go up. So now we'll be at $20 instead of $15. And we're a minute in out of 15 with this one. This is Breaking the Roulette Wheel, and that's a 5 red. Okay, let's check our balance. We're up 20, and we're not at $50 profit, so we continue to increase. Now we're at 25. And here we go. That's a 34 red. And that's a good one. We're up 45. We're not at 50 yet, so we continue to increase. All right, now we're at a $30 bet on red. And here we go again. And we got the win. So now we're going to reset back to $5 because we got over $50 profit. Now once we get to 100, we're going to reset. And since we have a $25 head start, that's even better. So let's go ahead and go back to $5 on red. You can see we're up 75, trying to get to $100 now. Here we go. And that's a loss on 17 black, so we increase by 1 unit. Okay, so now instead of 5, we have 10 on red. Here we go. And that's a win. That's a 21 red. But again, until we get to $100 profit, now, which is the next goal, we continue to increase. Now we're at 15. All right, here we go. That is a loss. That's a 6 black. So we're going to go up by a unit. All right, so now we'll have 20. Again, we're up 65, trying to get to 100. Here we go. And that's a 27 red. That's a win. So let's check our profit. We're not at 100 yet, so we continue to increase. Now we're at 25. Let's see if we can get a win here at 25. We did not. That's a 35 black. So let's increase by a unit. We're up 60 right now. Now we'll go from 25 to 30. And here we go again. And that's a win. That's a 25 red. Fantastic. So let's check our balance. We're not up 100, so we increase again. Okay, now we're at 35. Let's see if we get a win on 35. And we did. So that's a new goal. Again, that was a $100 goal profit. Now we're up 125, so we have a a $25 head start to our next goal of 150. So let's go back to 5, and here we go again. Again, this is Breaking the Roulette Wheel. This is never lost on the channel. Let's see if it continues to do really well for the rest of this 15 minutes. And then I can't wait to share with you the new system of the day as well. It looks fantastic. We're not at 150 yet, so we'll increase. And we go from 5 to 10. Here we go. Okay, and that's a 0. That's definitely a loss. So we increase. All right, here we go. Now we're at $15 instead of 10. Let's see what we get on this one. And that's a 6 black. That's another loss. Again, we're trying to get to 150 profit. Now we'll go up 5 again. We're at 105 right now, profit level, and let's spin again after increasing. That's another loss, 28 black. So we'll increase again. That drops us down to $85 profit.
No more bet.
Now we're at a $25 total bet. We're 4.5 minutes in out of 15. That's another loss, 17 black. So that drops us back temporarily to $60 profit. We'll increase again.
No more bet.
And it's very important to have bankroll, which we're going to go over here in a minute, in case you get a long streak of black numbers like we're having right here. In fact, that's 4 of those plus the 0. That's 5 losses in a row. So that drops us back to 30, and this is a $35 total bet here. Here we go. And that's another loss, 33 black. So this is the worst thing that can happen when you're playing this system. But guess what? We're only down $5. We're going to increase again.
No more bet.
And the cool thing is, with the $2,000 bankroll on this one, you're basically going to have a lot of time to have patience to wait for good things to happen. And there's a win finally. We're up 35. We'll increase because until we get to 150 profit, we just keep increasing. So let's do that. That's another loss, so that's a 24 black. So it's really important to have this bankroll. Now, if you say that's too much, that's okay. We just increased to 50. If that's too much, basically what you do is, instead of starting at $5, you start with $1 and you use a $400 bankroll. And there's another loss. So this is really going to get tested today. We're minus 60. We're going to go from 50 to 55. Okay, that's another loss. So almost all losses today so far. In fact, we've lost every single bet except for the 27 red there. That's incredible. And there was some zeros we lost before that one. So let's go to 60 now. And if we can win today after this happening, you know this is a good system. And that's a win. But we're not at 150 profit. We're minus 55, so we increase.
No more bet.
$65 total bet now. Here we go. That's an 18 red. We finally got a win there. Or 2 in a row, I would say. So let's increase. Okay, we're up 10. Even after all those losses, we're already back up. You believe that? And that's another win right there. 9 red. Fantastic. All right, so let's check it out. We're up 80. We're trying to get to 150. We're increasing again. Now we're at 75. That's a loss, though. That's a 29 black. So we'll increase again until we get to 150 profit. We're going to increase whether we win or lose with breaking the roulette wheel. And that's a 19 red. That's a win. All right, we're not at 150 profit, so we'll keep increasing. Now we're at 85. All right, that's a 20 black. That's a loss. Okay, so we'll keep increasing. Now we'll be at 90. And let's go ahead and spin. We're back to even temporarily. And that's a 7 red. And basically what we're doing is using the large bankroll and patience to wait for a string of red numbers. We're up 90 now. Now we're at 95 because we go up whether we win or lose until we get to that next $50 level, and that's a 32 red. That's another win, and we just reached our even after all those losses, we just reached our next profit goal of 150. Now we're already up 185, so we reset back to 5, and our next profit goal isn't that far away. It's 200. Because each one's 50 at a time. If you go over, then that just helps you achieve your next goal sooner. That's a 28 black. And we lost that one. Let's go ahead and increase by 1 unit. Here we go. We're almost 9 minutes in out of 15 with breaking the roulette wheel. And that's a 30 red. All right, we're up 190. We'll increase again here, and if we get this one, we reach our next goal again. Well, we lost that one. That's okay. We're up 175. We'll increase again. Again, we're going to increase on each one until we reach 200. There's another loss with 33 black. Okay, Okay, it temporarily drops this to 155. We'll increase
No
again
more
to
bets.
25. We're 9.5 minutes in now. That's a 29 black. That's another loss, so it drops this to 130 profit.
No more
Let's
bets.
go ahead and spin again here. Another loss, 24 black. So a lot of rough numbers today so far, but that's okay. We still have plenty of time. We have patience, and we have bankroll.
No more bets.
All right, we're at 35 on this one now, increasing on every single one until we reach our next profit level, and we finally got a win, even after those 4 losses in a row there. And we're up 135. It's hard to believe, right?
No more bets.
That we could be doing that well with all those losses. We increased again there. But we just lost that one, 13 black. So we increase again. That drops us to 95 profit.
No more bets.
Now we're at $45 total bet. 10.5 minutes in out of 15. There we go. There's a win on 19 red. Okay, we're up 140. We'll increase.
No
Again,
more
we're going to
bets.
increase on every one, win or lose, until we reach 200. Profit, that is. But there's another loss, 15 black. And most of the numbers that have hit today have been black. We're going to increase again, and we're up 90. It's hard to believe, since way more black numbers have hit than red, and we've been betting on red the whole time, and we're up. That's pretty cool. And we're up 145 now. We increase again, and guess what this means? If we hit red here, we reach a new goal. And we did. Look at that. So we reset. Our next goal will be 250, and we go back to 5.
No more bets.
So that's pretty amazing when you hit more black than red, and you're only betting on red, and you end up $200, and we won there. But until we get to 250, we keep increasing. So now we're at 10. We were at 5. We're 11.5 minutes in out of 15, and that's a 15 black. Okay, that's a loss. Let's increase again.
No more bets.
Trying to get to 250. Now we're at 15. Here we go. That is another loss. So we'll increase again. Again, trying to get to 250. We're up 185.
No more bets.
$20 total bet here. That's a 31 black. That's a loss. Let's go ahead and increase again.
No more bets.
Now we're at 25 total. Let's see if we see some red numbers here. There we go, 3 red. That's a win. So until we get to 250, we're at 190 profit right now. Until we get to 250, we increase whether we win or lose with breaking the roulette wheel. That's a 13 black. That's a loss, so we'll increase again. We're currently up 160, and it's a $35 total bet. Here we go. There's another loss, 6 black. So we've lost 5 out of the last 6. That's not good, but guess what? We're still up. So now we're at 40, and here we go again. Trying to get to 250. There's finally a win, 34 red. Okay, so now we're up 165. We'll increase again because we're not at 250 profit. And we're 13 minutes in out of 15 with breaking the roulette wheel. That's an 8 black. And that's a loss. That drops us back to 120 profit. Come on, let's see a string of red numbers. We haven't really seen a long streak of red yet. And we're not going to, it looks like. Look at all those black numbers. This is what's incredible about this system. Is we've had, it seems like we've had over 75% black, and we've been betting on red the whole time, and we're winning. Okay, we're up 125. We increase again. Now we're at 60. But how's that, think about how that's possible that we've hit mostly all black numbers, and we're up, but we've been betting on red the whole time. And the progression is very key. All right, here we go. Come on. 3 red. Finally a win. Okay. Okay, we're up 130. Let's increase again.
No more bets.
Now we're at 70. There we go. 32 red. eventually you should go on a run of red numbers. We're going to increase
No more
again now. And that's amazing because even after all those horrible, horrible numbers and so many black numbers, we're up 275, and it's time to reset back to 5 again. The next goal will be 300. That's what's amazing about this is way more losses than wins, and we're way up. Okay, let's increase now.
No more bets.
Now we have $10 on there. And that's another loss, and we just ran out of time. Okay, so we ended up $260 in profit with breaking the roulette wheel. And like I said, that was incredible because we had way more losses than wins, and we ended up $260 in profit. Like I said, breaking the roulette wheel hasn't lost on the channel yet, and I'm going to continue to test it out against other systems because it's doing fantastic. Let me know down in the comments what you guys think and how you test this on your simulator. You can use Roulette Royale or anything that works for you, and that you can find those on Apple or Android. I use them on Apple, and but let me know what you guys think down in the comments. That's what really helps everyone out in the community, and that was a lot of fun. But now it is time for the system of the day. I cannot wait to share this one with you, and let's go ahead and jump right into it. Let's get it started and see if it can make more than $260 in 15 minutes. Here we go. All right, the time is finally here for the new Wheel Buster Roulette system by Barrington. I cannot wait to share with you, so let's just jump into it and get started. Okay, what we're going to start out with is a $10 bet on the 12 that hit last, which would be first 12, and then also a $10 bet on the one that's been the longest since it has hit, which in this case will be, looks like second 12. Okay, you can see we're even balance.
No more bets.
I'm going to start the timer for 15 minutes and we're off and running. That is a 20 black. That's a win. So now we do the same thing again, but there's a lot more to it than that, and we're up $10. So the last one that hit second 12, the one that's been the longest to hit is third 12.
No more bets.
All right, here we go on second and third 12. And that's a 0, so that's not good. Okay, so if we hit 0, we just repeat that same bet. However, we go up 2 units, so we'll go from 10 to 30.
No more bets.
All right, let's go ahead and spin. Here we go. And that's a 15 black. Okay, we got the win. Now we're going to go from 30 back to 20, and the one that hit last was second 12, and then the one that's been the longest since it's hit now would be first 12. Okay, we're up $20. Let's go ahead and spend. This is 20 each, 40 total. All right. That's a 28 black. That's a loss. So we're going to go up 2 from 20 to 40, and we'll be on third 12 that just hit, and we'll be on the one that's been the longest, which would be first 12. That's an $80 total bet, 40 on each. And this is the Wheel Buster, and let's see how it does. That's a 2 black. Okay, that's a win at 40. We're going to go back to 30 now, and we're going to be on first 12 that just hit, and the one that's been the longest since it's hit, which would be second 12.
No more bets.
We're up 20 right now, but let's go ahead and spin and see if we can make some more profit. It's a 24 black. All right, that's a win at 30, so we'll go back to 20. Second 12 hit last, so we'll place that bet. And then the longest to hit would be third 12.
No more
We're up
bets.
$50 already, and here we go. We're 2 minutes and 10 seconds in out of 15. That's an 8 black. That's a loss at 20, so we'll go from 20 to 40, and we'll be on first 12 that just hit, and third 12 that's been the longest to hit. That's an $80 total bet. Here we go. That's a 36 red. That's a win. So after a win, we'll go back 1 from 40 to 30. We'll be on third 12 that just hit, and the one that's been the longest, which would be second 12.
No more bets.
That's $30 on each, 60 total. We're 2 minutes, 45 seconds in out of 15. That's a 27 red. And that's a win at 30. So we'll go back 1 to 20 now. And we'll be on third 12, which just hit. And the one that's been the longest, which would be second 12. We're up $80 already. We have a $20 bet on each second and third 12. And we got it. That's a 25 red. Okay, so now we go back to the original $10 bet, back 1. And we'll be on a third 12 that just hit. And the one that's been the longest to hit, which would be second 12. And now, look, we're already up $100. So
No more bets.
the Wheel Buster is starting to work. And this was sent in by Barrington. And he said he's been consistently winning at the casino with this one. And we'll be on second 12 for 10 that just hit. And first 12, the one that's been the longest to hit.
No more bets.
All right. And he said that's helping him with the Wheel Buster. And that's a 12 red. That is a win, and we're up $120. So first 12 hit last. And the one that longest to hit would be third 12.
No more bets.
And he said that gives you a combination of Follow the Winner and the Chop, 2 in 1. And that's another win. So now we'll have third 12 that just hit and second 12 that's been the longest to hit. We're up $130. Here we go, still at base level, 10 each. And that's a 1 red. And that's a loss, so we'll go up 2 from 20 to 40. And we'll be on first 12 that just hit. And the one the longest to hit, which would be second 12. That's 40 each, 80 total. We're coming up on 5 minutes out of 15 here. And that's a 20 black. And that's a win, so we'll go from 40 to 30, back 1. We'll be on second 12 that just hit, and third 12. Let's see here. So it was 30 and 30. There we go, $60 total. And we're 5 minutes in now out of 15. Okay, that's a 21 red. That's a win, so we'll go from 30 back to 20. We'll be on second 12 that just hit. And third 12 that's been the longest to hit. We're up $180 already. That's fantastic. And here we go again. It's a $2,000 bankroll system. However, you can play this for $200 with dollar units. So remember that as well. Anyone can play this. We won at 20, so now we go back to 10. We'll be on third 12 that just hit and first 12 that's been the longest to hit. And we're up $200 already. That's incredible. Here we go. All right, that's a 28 black. That's another win, so we stay at 10. We'll be on third 12 that just hit, and first 12 that's been the longest to hit. Up to 10, and let's spin again here. I really like this one. Both systems have been doing really well today so far. That's a 9 red. That's another win, and so we'll be on first 12 that just hit, and second 12 that's been the longest to hit. We're up 220. And here we go again. Let's see what we get. That's a 27 red. That's a loss, so we'll go up 2 from 20 to 40. And we'll be on third 12 that just hit and second 12. That's been the longest to hit. That's an $80 total bet, 40 on each. 6.5 minutes in out of 15. And that's a 1 red. It's another loss. Okay, so we're hitting a little bit of a bad stretch here, and this is why you need a $2,000 bankroll for $10 units, or a only $200 bankroll for dollar units. Remember that as well. And on that last one, we were at 40 each. We have to go up 2 to 60, and we will be on first 12 that just hit, and second 12 that's been the longest to hit. That's a 120 total bet. 7 minutes in out of 15, and that's a 17 black. That's a win. So we go back 1 from 60 to 50, and we'll be on second 12, and we'll be on third 12, the one that hit last. The one that's been the longest to hit. Second 12 hit last.
No more bets.
Here we go. This is a 50 each, $100 total bet. And that's a 14 red. That's a win. So we'll go back 1 from 50 to 40, and we'll be on second 12 that just hit. And third 12, that's been the longest to hit. That's an $80 total bet. I can't wait to see what we get here. Here we go. That is a 3 red. That's a loss. So that was at 40 each. So we go from 40 to 60. We'll be on first 12 that just hit, and third 12 that's been the longest to hit. That's a 120 total bet, but we're up $150. Let's see if we get a win here. That's a 6 black. That's a win at 60, so we'll go back 1 to 50. We'll be on the first 12. It's just hit, and then we'll be on third 12. It's been the longest to hit. We're up $210. That's incredible. 8.5 minutes in out of 15. That's another win, 34 red. Okay, so we'll go from 50 to 40. We'll be on third 12 that just hit and second 12. That's been the longest to hit. We're up $260, $40 on each, 80 total. 26 black. That's another win at 40. So we drop back to 30. We'll be on third that just hit and second that's been the longest to hit. And we're up $300 already. Incredible. All right. That is a 32 red. That's another win. So we go from 30 to 20. We'll be on third 12 that just hit. And second 12. It's been the longest to hit. We're up $330. And here we go again. I think if we get this one, we'll be up $350. It's a 33 black. And that's another win. Let's check it out. And yes, we're up $350. That's incredible. So you can see we were at 20 each. Now we're going to go back to 10. We'll be on third that just hit, and second that's been the longest to hit. And wow, I can't believe we're already up $350 with this one. Both systems today are doing fantastic. And that's a 33 black. Okay, that's a win, and the lowest you can be is at is $10. So we'll be on third that just hit, and let's see, and we'll be on second that's been the longest. Here we go. The nice thing about this is if you get a long streak of the same 12, it is really good, and that's a 26 black, where usually that is really bad for you. And this is the one that's good for you. So we'll be on third that just hit, and then the longest to hit would be second 12. And look at that string of third 12 numbers, and it's not hurting us any, it's actually helping us. That's a 16 red. And we got the win. So now we'll be on second that just hit. And first that's been the longest to hit. We're up $380.
No more bets.
It's a $10 on each bet. Almost 11 minutes in out of 15. It's 11 black. And that's a win. So we're still at base level here. Let's put 10 on first 12 that just hit. And 10 on second 12 that's been the longest to hit. There we go. We're up $390. If we get the win here, we'll be up $400. Wow. That's a 7 red. And we did it. All right. So now we'll be on first that just hit and third that's been the longest to hit. Can't believe we're already up $400. We're 11 minutes and 15 seconds in. That's a 26 black. That's another win. So that puts 10 on third 12 that just hit. And 10 on second 12 that's been the longest to hit. We're up $410 and continually picking up profit here. That's a 28 black, and that's I believe another win, and it is. And so we'll be on third 12 that just hit and second 12 that's been the longest to hit. We're up $420. This is a $10 bet on each, $20 total. We're coming up on 12 minutes out of 15, and that's a 24 black. Another win, and now we'll be on second 12 that just hit, and it looks like we'll be on third 12 that's been the longest to hit. I'm sorry, no, that's not right. It'd be first 12. Let's get that right. Here we go, 10 each, 20 total. Okay, that's a 34 red. Something was wanting me to put the money on third 12 there, wasn't it? That's pretty funny. And now we'll go up to from 10 to 30. Whoops. And we'll be on third 12. And it looks like we'll be on first 12.
No more bets.
All right, that's 30 each, 60 total. And that's a 14 red. It's another loss at 30 each, so we're going to go from 30 to 50. will be on second that just hit, and first that's been the longest to hit.
No more
That's
bet.
$100 total bet now. We're 13 minutes in out of 15, and that's a 2 black. Okay, that's a win at 50, so we'll go back 1 to 40. We'll be on first 12 that just hit, and third 12. That's been the longest to hit. We're at $400 even after those losses, so that's awesome. And here we go. It's a 9 red. That's a win, so we'll go from 40 to 30. We'll be on first 12. Let me fix that. There we go. We'll be on first 12 that just hit, and third 12 that's been the longest to hit. That's 30 each, 60 total. Here we go. That's 1 red. All right, so we go back a unit after winning from 30 to 20. We'll be on first 12 and third 12. And you can see we're benefiting from the same 12 hitting over and over again. And that's a 29 black. I believe that's another win. So now we go from 20 back to 10. We're at 490. And guess what that means? We'll have a $10 bet on third 12, $10 bet on second 12. And if we get the win here, we're at $500 in profit already. And that's incredible. That's a 24 black. That's a win. So now we'll be on second 12 that just hit. And first 12 that's been the longest to hit. We're at $500. And let's spin. Here we go. It's a 34 red. That's a loss, so we'll go up 2 units, and we'll be on third 12 at 30, and that just hit, and we'll be on first 12. That's been the longest to hit, and that's a $60 total bet. That's a 28 black. That's a win, so let's check that. Okay, we're at $510, and we just ran out of time. And man, this was a really good one as well. Both systems did fantastic today. I hope you enjoyed both of them, and let me know down in the comments what you think after you test on your simulator. As always, remember to always test on your simulator before you take it to the casino, and check the comments to see how everyone else did with the systems. That gives you a really large sample size. Instead of just a small sample size of playing, you'll get to see how everyone did with the system. So remember, always test it out, and then look and see how everyone else did in the comments. And share in the comments how you did as well. That really helps the community out, and it's a lot of fun. But this is definitely the winner of today, although breaking the roulette wheel did fantastic as well. And so test both these out. You can use Roulette Royale on Apple or Android or whatever you would like before you take it to the casino. And that would be awesome. So please share that in the comments with everyone. Everyone will appreciate it, and I will as well. I love seeing what you guys have to say about each one of these systems. And remember to keep sending your systems in to roulettemaster.c@gmail.com. Again, that's roulettemaster.c@gmail.com. Every single day of the week, 365 days a year, I pick one of your guys' strategies to test. Keep sending them in, and there's a really good chance I'll choose yours, doing one every single day, and that would be fantastic. And so please send those in, and I will definitely take a look at them and see what I think, and a good chance I'll showcase yours on the channel. So that would be fantastic, and really appreciate everyone's support. Remember to share your results down in the comments or anything else you have to say. And the community loves that connection, and I do as well. So thank you guys for everything, and another great system today. Let's see how you guys do with it as well. And this is the Roulette Master, and have a great day, everybody.